Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Today in my kitchen, I'm gonna put together some Verde sauce to dip by the pool with some chips. I love a good Verde sauce, and I have been to the flea market this morning where they have tomatillos and lots of veggies and good stuff. So what I'm gonna do starting out is these tomatillos need to be washed, and I'm just gonna dunk those right in the sink. We'll tear off the little leaves on the outside. They look really good. And give them a wash. I've got my oven at 400, it's heating up, and I'm gonna roast mine. I'm gonna add some onions, some garlic, some cilantro to my Verde sauce. But I like to roast them. It just gives them a better flavor in my opinion. It brings those flavors out. You don't necessarily have to roast them, but I think they're delicious roasted. Okay, let me give them a wash. And I'm gonna take these and put them right on my baking pan. I got some limes too, so I'm gonna wash all my veggies. They had beautiful vegetables this morning. Okay, I've got a jalapeno as well. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take a clove of garlic, that should do it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray mine with some olive oil, and I'm gonna stick them in the oven on 400 for about 15 minutes and let them get nice and roasty, toasty. And then I'm gonna let them cool completely, and then I'll put the sauce together, so stay tuned. Like, share, and comment. Thanks for following. Stay tuned for the next step. And the tomatillos, roasted garlic, and roasted jalapeno are out of the oven on 400 for 15 minutes. And I'm gonna let them cool completely before I proceed. Stay tuned. Verde sauce. Verde sauce, let's put this together. I have roasted the tomatillos. They are nice and smushy, and they're gonna be so good with that roasted flavor. I'm gonna put them all into my food processor. They smell wonderful. And you know, this is one of those recipes that you can do any variation that your family likes as far as what you want to put in it. I'm going to take this jalapeno and just cut the tip of it off. We'll cut it in a couple pieces here. And then that's going in with the seeds. You can choose to take the seeds out if you don't want it to be quite as hot. And then I'm going to take this clove of garlic, and I hope to squeeze that in there. It's nice and mushy from being roasted. Get on in there. There we go. Now, okay. I'm gonna add just the juice of a small lime. I'm just gonna cut it right here. Give it a nice Mexican flavor. This will be so good sitting out by the pool and snacking on some chips and verde sauce. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt. About a half a teaspoon. The chips already have salt, so I don't want to add too awful much. And let's give this a whirl. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, it should be runny enough that you can pour it easily into a bowl. Let me get one. Grab a spatula. I want all the sweetness and that gooey from those roasted veggies. They are going to be so good. I love the taste of the lime. It's just a hint of lime. Let me give it a taste. Verde sauce, y'all. That's what I'm making today. Give it a try. Cutting up, keeping it real. Share, like, and comment. Bye now. Okay, last but not least, I totally forgot that I had some fresh cilantro sitting out right in front of me. Listen, if my head wasn't attached some days, I'd lose it. We forgot to put that in the verde sauce. So, no worries. We're going to chop it and put it in and stir it. You ever do that in a recipe and then you leave like the butter out or an egg and there it's sitting looking at you when you've already finished the recipe? Happens to me all the time. I have really good intentions of having everything laid out so that I'll see it, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. I love cilantro, so I'm going to put the whole bunch in mine. Some people don't like cilantro, so just leave it out of your verde sauce. But if you love it, you love it. And if you don't, you don't. And I've found over the years that there's kind of no in between. People either really love it or they really don't. So do y'all like cilantro? I would love to know. I'm going to give this a taste again with the cilantro in it. Verde sauce, y'all. That is done now. Boom. Give it a try, y'all. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Bye now.